Hello, all. So I ran across this story, as I do, and I wanted to check it out. So let's see what it's about. It says here, teen bodybuilder Tristyn Lee doesn't mince words about how fitness ruined his life. Hmm. Thinking there's going to be some steroids in this. Hmm. Oh, oh, what's going on here? What is that? Okay. Let's try that again. Okay. Although bodybuilding appears to be a modern phenomenon, Britannica writes that the sport originated in ancient Greece. According to study.com, bodybuilding centers on building muscle using resistance exercise and a high protein diet. Unlike other athletics, bodybuilding is less about strength and more about how bulked up an individual appears to be. Actually, it's about aesthetics. It's kind of like beauty pageants for men, but whatever. With that said, Insider reports that bodybuilding can physically and mentally take a toll on those who participate in this physical activity. This is due to the extremely strict regimes that bodybuilders must partake in. Ultimately, the goal is to reduce their body fat in order to keep up the shape of their massive muscles. Actually, the goal is to reduce their body fat so the muscles are more visible. You don't have to reduce body fat to keep up the shape of your massive muscles. That doesn't make any sense. You know, because if it was just about muscle, the body fat wouldn't matter because you still have the muscle, you know? Ridiculous. Per Men's Health, bodybuilder Tristyn Lee is familiar with the negative side effects that come with this lifestyle. At 20 years old, the U.S. Sun writes that Lee is a social media sensation. He first went viral in 2017 for being a 15-year-old bodybuilder. Now Lee has over 2 million followers on Instagram. His YouTube channel and TikTok accounts have millions of followers each. On social media, Lee shares his workouts and the ever-changing progress of his body with the world. However, in January 2022, YouTube video titled "My Experience Maintaining 4% Body Fat for 2 Years." That's not how bodybuilding works. That you only have to get down to that percentage of body fat during like actual competition. Like you don't have to do that year round. So you're an idiot. You probably did that for your channel because you're constantly making videos about your body, but you're not supposed to actually do that, you know, because it's stupid and unhealthy. Right. Lee revealed, "I was killing myself by being so active." Killing yourself by being so stupid. Even saying that bodybuilding ruined his life. Being a dumbass ruined your life. Tristyn Lee's intense regime and diet. It looks fancy and expensive. Steak veggies? Oh, is he eating this leafy crap? According to Healthline, bodybuilders eat large amounts of meat, poultry, fish, and more. Well, muscles need protein, so protein, yeah. In a video posted on his TikTok account, Tristyn Lee shared that he eats massive amounts of protein daily in order to maintain his impressive physique. Did he also tell you water is wet? In one meal, Lee consumes a ribeye steak, some beef heart, the fuck? bone marrow. All right, come on now. Are you fucking making a potion, or are you like actually eating food? Alaskan salmon. Okay. I mean, you could just get regular salmon. I guess the Alaskan one is special. In an Instagram post from August 2022, Lee shared a photo that displaying the several steaks he was planning to eat for the day. He probably just did that for the Instagram. I don't think he's actually eating that much. All right. Moreover, Lee also posts his vigorous workouts frequently on TikTok. Yeah, that's how he got all those followers, because he's constantly creating content. Several clips show Lee doing bench presses and dumbbell lifts, among other things. So working out. Just say several videos show Lee working out and save yourself on the word count. In a TikTok posted on October 2022, Lee stated that he was at 10% body fat. Okay. But in a non-viral YouTube video, Lee, non-viral, okay, that's terrible. Lee diverged the previous extent he went for maintaining 4% body fat. Lee admits that although he looked good, his lifestyle became overwhelming. He stated via Men's Health that he became a little more obsessed with the numbers. Back then, I was having 3,000 plus calories, and I was playing soccer as well and doing bodybuilding. Those things don't go together. He added, my focus shifted to only bodybuilding, to how I was looking and how lean I was. I started to obsess over every little detail about my food, my diet, just to get to the sub 5% body fat level. In his words, he became delusional. Or he had a bunch of channels that was built upon his physique, and he had to maintain certain physique in order to maintain his followers. Yep. Steroids. Absolutely steroids. So many roids. Yep. Bodybuilding affected his social life and sleep, and the steroids affected all those things. And the thing that affected your life more is probably all those freaking channels that you had. Healthline explains that maintaining a low body fat leads many bodybuilders to have sleep and mood problems. The steroids. Men's Health writes that this was the case for Tristyn Lee. His low body fat and workouts negatively affected his appetite. He explained it started to become this vicious cycle of burn more, eat less, and every single crunch I was using to feel less hungry began to increase. And the steroids. In his video, seen on YouTube, okay, Lee disclosed that he was consumed by the number of calories he was eating, to the point that he did not want to go out to eat with friends because I didn't know the calories in the food. You weird. Moreover, he noted via Men's Health that if he didn't meet his 20,000 step goal for the day, I'd be beating myself up. Well, I mean, I'm sure beating yourself up probably burns some calories. Lee went on to say that he was only sleeping for a few hours a night. He stated, I didn't want to spend time with people. I didn't want to work on anything with people. I was so hyper-focused on doing these things to maintain a sub 5% body fat, which was not optimal. Probably because of that freaking photo right here. You get that with suboptimal, but you probably get a lot of followers because of that shit, because it looks crazy, and steroids. Despite these implications, Lee's Instagram demonstrates that he's continued his fitness journey. However, the U.S. Sun writes that he's made changes to his lifestyle rather than maintaining low body fat. Lee is now all about bulking. Yeah. You get nonsense like that when people don't actually tell you the truth. They got to make up a story and then it just doesn't make sense. Just saw an example of that. That dude was on steroids. Don't do drugs.